The Ili Pika, also known as the magic rabbit or naughty rabbit, is a species of mammal in the family Ochotonidae, endemic to northwest China. After its discovery in 1983, it was studied for a decade. Increased temperatures, likely from global warming, and increased grazing pressure may have caused the rapid decline in population. The Ili Pika's population has been rapidly declining, primarily due to habitat loss, climate change, and predation by domestic livestock. These factors, along with its limited distribution range and small population size, have contributed to its endangered status. It is estimated that there are fewer than 1,000 individuals remaining in the wild, making it one of the rarest and most endangered mammals in the world. The Ili Pika has a brownish-gray fur color. Its fur is generally described as a combination of brown and gray tones. The exact shade of fur can vary slightly among individuals, but it typically blends well with the rocky and mountainous habitat where it resides. The brownish-gray coloration helps provide camouflage and allows the Ili Pika to blend in with its surroundings, offering some protection from potential predators in its natural environment. It is measuring about 20 centimeters in length. It has a compact body with short limbs and a small, stubby tail. Its size is like that of other pikas, which are typically small in stature. Despite its small size, the Ili Pika has adapted well to its mountainous habitat in the Tian Shan Mountains of northwestern China. Its compact body and short limbs allow it to navigate rocky terrain and crevices efficiently. Ili Pikas are generally solitary animals. They establish and defend territories, which they mark with scent markings. They are primarily active during the early morning and late evening hours, making it crepuscular. It is also known to exhibit some nocturnal behavior. The Ili Pika is well adapted to cold, alpine environments. It can tolerate freezing temperatures and lives in rocky habitats at high altitudes. They are generally restricted to rocky habitats in alpine meadows and shrublands. Ili Pikas are known to produce high-pitched calls, which are believed to serve as a means of communication within their social interactions or for warning purposes. These calls are described as sharp and piercing. Since the Ili Pika is a solitary and secretive species, its vocalizations may not be as extensive or varied as those of more social animals. As herbivores, they consume various plant materials found in their alpine habitat. Some of the main components of their diet include grasses, herbs, leaves, and other green vegetation. During the summer months, when food availability is abundant, Ili Pikas actively forage and collect vegetation. They often gather and store vegetation in hay piles or caches, which they utilize as a food source during the winter when resources are scarce. This behavior allows them to sustain themselves when fresh vegetation is not readily available due to the cold climate. The ability of the Ili Pika to feed on plant material and utilize stored resources helps them adapt to the harsh conditions of their mountainous environment, where food availability is limited for a significant portion of the year. The exact lifespan of the Ili Pika in the wild is not well documented, and there is limited information available on this topic. However, similar species within the Ochotona genus, such as the American pika, have been known to live for around 3 to 7 years in the wild. Factors such as habitat quality, predation, food availability, and individual health can influence the lifespan of the Ili Pika. In captivity, where they are provided with suitable conditions and care, their lifespan may potentially be extended. The Ili Pika faces predation from a variety of natural predators in its habitat. Raptors such as eagles, hawks, and owls are potential predators of the Ili Pika. These birds are skilled hunters and can swoop down from the sky to catch their prey. Predatory mammals like foxes and weasels are known to prey on pikas, including the Ili Pika. These carnivores are agile and can access the rocky crevices and burrows where pikas reside. Some snake species, such as the Asian racer, have been reported to prey on Ili Pikas. These snakes can slither into the pika's rocky habitats to catch them. The encroachment of domestic livestock, such as sheep and goats, into the Ili Pika's habitat can lead to competition for resources and predation. Livestock may graze on the same vegetation that pikas rely on, and in some cases, they may trample or consume pikas directly. It is suggested that Ili Pikas engage in monogamous mating, where a male and female form a pair bond and mate exclusively with each other during a breeding season. This behavior is like other pika species. The breeding season of the Ili Pika is believed to occur during the spring and summer months when environmental conditions are more favorable. This period allows for the birth of offspring before the onset of winter. Ili Pikas establish and defend territories, which may include suitable rock formations and burrows. Within their territory, the male and female maintain their den and nesting areas. After mating, the female Ili Pika undergoes a gestation period, which is believed to last around 25 to 30 days. The female gives birth to a litter of usually 2 to 4 young, known as kits or pups. These offspring are altricial, meaning they are born in a relatively undeveloped state and rely on their parents for care and nourishment. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.